What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. Rockstar has just released the Vapid Uranus Lozspeed. As you can see, it is the car right behind me, now in front of me. I will be modifying and reviewing this vehicle in today's video, and I will be letting you guys know whether or not I think it is worth it. Now, before we get on to the modification and the review of the vehicle, this car is for sale on Southern San Andreas Super Autos for $1,140,000. First opinion, I do think that is pretty pricey, and for those of you that are not aware of what this car is in real life, this is the Ford Sierra Cosworth. We just arrived at Los Santos Customs. Time to modify the vehicle. Now, I am going to be honest, off of just first looks, I really like the way the car looks. I love the stock wheels. I don't know why. I just love them. Let's just get into the customization. Obviously, we're going to upgrade the brakes. We're going to do all the performance upgrades. Let's actually do all the performance upgrades first, so we don't have to worry about this afterwards. Transmission, turbo. Okay. So now into the actual appearance of the vehicle. We're going to start off with the bumpers. We have 12 front bumper options. We have the lip splitter, the removed intake, additional intake, Gen 2 bumper, plastic Lozspeed splitter, painted Lozspeed splitter, race splitter, rally bumper, rally package, resto mod bumper, resto mod rally bumper, and that's it. Like the painted Lozspeed splitter as well, and I think that's what we're going to be going for today. The painted Lozspeed splitter. For rear bumpers, we only have 7 options. We have the rally pins, which I don't really like. The resto mod bumper with diffuser, resto mod Mark II, resto mod Mark II with diffuser, and then the tuner bumper. Part of me wants to go with the tuner bumper here. I want to continue to have that trim, that black trim all around the vehicle. It's either stock or we're going tuner bumper. Then we're going to go tuner bumper here. And for exhaust, we have 11 options. We have the twin exhaust, the rounded exhaust, the twin rounded exhaust, the quad exhaust, the tuner titanium tip exhaust, the twin tuner exhaust, the twin titanium tip exhaust, the race exhaust, and finally the hot ring exhaust. So we're definitely not going with the hot ring exhaust or the race exhaust. I don't like those. I'm actually going to go for the twin tuner exhaust here. Headlight covers, we do have 6 options. We got the alternate badge. You can actually move the badge from above the grille to on top of the grille. We got headlight wipers. That's pretty cool. Circular headlight covers, half headlight covers, squinting headlight covers, and the yellow headlight glass. I think we're going to stick with the just the stock headlights for now. Let's move over to hood. We have a pretty decent amount of options here. We have the vented hood with cowling, rounded vented hood with duct, aggressive vented hood, resto mod hood, air intake hood, Lozspeed package, and the rally package. I'm going to go with the vented hood with cowling. Now, we do have 11 liveries. Let me actually change the color of my vehicle so that we can actually see some of those. Okay, we got the white body stripe, which looks pretty nice. The double body stripe. The Lozspeed detailing has that little white line across, and the Lozspeed name on the back. We have the same detailing, but in black. We have Retro Rally, Atomic Racing, Team Zero, Pisswasser Touring, Chappelle Rally Team, and finally the Redwood Racing. So I don't think I'm actually going to put any like livery on it. Maybe just the Lozspeed detailing, but I'm not sure what color I'm going to use yet. So I'm probably not going to touch that as of now. Mirrors, we have the secondary mirrors, the touring mirrors, the painted touring mirrors, the race mirrors, and the classic mirrors. I think I'm going to stick with the stock mirrors in this case too. The other ones don't really look like they fit the car, in my opinion. So we're going to go with the stock mirrors. So now respray. Now, this is a very important part of the build because the color is usually everything in this case. So I'm actually going to keep this vehicle black, and we're going to head over to livery, and we are going to put the Lozspeed detailing on it. And that's because I have an idea of what I want to do for the wheels. Now, for the roll cage, we have 5 options. We have half of a roll cage, the Dash Dodger roll cage, the padded Dash Dodger roll cage, the race roll cage, and the padded race roll cage. Now, I'm not sure if I actually like any of these. I'm going to go with the half roll cage. Now, roof accessories. We have a couple of options here. We have aerial. We have race aerial. We have the vortex generators, the plastic louvers, the painted louvers, the roof lights, the roof rack, roof lights with the rack, and off to the track. I do think that maybe some of these options would look nice with a rally car. For example, the roof lights. But unfortunately, I'm not building a rally car. I just want this to be a simple, clean build. So we're not going to put anything with the roof accessories. Now we're going to head over to spoilers, and some of the pictures that I saw online, I think there are some interesting spoiler options, to say the least, with this vehicle. We have the basic lip spoiler, the lip spoiler Mark II, the low level spoiler, the Lozspeed spoiler, the Lozspeed with the lip spoiler, the twin Lozspeed spoilers. This actually looks pretty interesting. The triple downforce spoiler and the race spoiler. Now I'm gonna be honest, I think that the triple downforce spoiler is definitely a meme. I'm not going to select that, and I think we're gonna stick with just a regular lip spoiler. I don't think we're going to do anything crazy with this thing. I actually think that we're going to go with the Lozspeed spoiler. I think this is the closest that we can actually get it to look like a Ford Sierra Cosworth. So we're going to go with that. Suspension, obviously, I'm going to go for competition suspension. I want this car to be as low as possible. Now for the wheel choice, I kind of already have an idea of what wheels I want. Very similar to the stock wheels. I love the stock wheels on this thing. So we're going to head over to the Giga Mesh wheels. I'm going to make the wheel color frost white so it can match with the little white detailing in the livery. We're going to go with light smoke. So we have completed our Vapid Uranus Lozspeed modification, and I think that this just looks absolutely incredible. I love it. Overall, I think this vehicle is beautiful. Now, a very important test is the sound test. Let's hear how this vehicle sounds. Let's hear how it sounds while driving. That actually sounds really nice. But you know what? I actually want to test the driving of this vehicle. I want to take it on some snaky roads. Let's go to the hills and see how well I can actually control this vehicle on these snaky roads. Because so far, I mean, granted, now it is raining, but it seems like this vehicle handles very well. I don't feel any sort of under or oversteer. I think the vehicle has a good weight balance. It doesn't seem like it's understeering or oversteering. I actually am finding it very easy to turn. Yeah, no, this car feels very nice. Yeah, and in terms of traction, the car has pretty good traction. I mean, it's raining. It took that corner pretty quick, and I didn't really spin out. Yeah, the handling on this thing is fantastic. It does seem like it is a rear-wheel drive car, but in terms of handling and traction, I think this thing is solid. Overall, I really like this vehicle so far. I mean, when we take a look at the price of this vehicle, given that it is almost $1.2 million, do I think it's worth it? I'm not sure. It's going to be hard. We'd have to compare it to other vehicles in its class, because the Vapid Uranus Lozspeed is actually considered a sports classic. So if we're going to have to compare it to other sports classic vehicles, we're going to be comparing it to the Cheetah Classic, the Infernus Classic, and all those other vehicles. I don't think it's too expensive given the methods that we can use to make money nowadays. I mean, think about it. This is only one Cayo Perico heist if you really think about it. I confidently would say that I think everyone needs to have one of these cars in their collection. I think it looks very simple, very clean. There aren't that many modification options, but I mean, the car, you can still make it look very clean. Let me know how you guys feel about this car down below in the comment section. Let me know if you've bought one, how you've customized it, what you made it look like. Let me know if you recommend that everyone else should purchase this vehicle. Thank you all so very much for tuning into today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.